Right, final time. Hello and welcome to Smallton. I'm having a few problems with the camera today. It's playing silly people. And as you can see, we've actually got two lines working. One doesn't never cease. I must look into why that stalls on that set of points up there. I've had the cleaner track on it, cleaner wagon. It's just sat up there at the moment. Right, so what else have we been doing? I'll put some of this scour pad down to imitate long grass. If you hit it with a wire brush, which I haven't at the moment, that's to be done. It doesn't actually look too bad, and you can see some of it over there by the back of the signal box. One of the other things was I decided to, since we've had a lot of power outages and not been able to do much else, I sat and fixed my duck shunter. I got it back on DC mode, or working on DC anyway, and yeah, works quite well. I've also resurrected Blue Pullman. I've also resurrected Blue Pullman and found that the motor in there has well, it's worn out one of the carbon brushes till it's non-existent. So it's either scrap it or try and find a replacement. I may be able to use one from my old Princess Liz. Right, reason for today's. Well, I am now using an NCE power cab. And what do I think about it? It's not bad. It's a good entry level system. You've got all your function keys down here, which I shall be trying out next video on my newer Princess Liz with the sound. Ooh, that should be fun. And we'll be having a look at it. Now, when you get it, it gets two cables. You get this flat one and a curly one. Well, the curly one is for like an extra controller and plugs in on the right hand side, whereas the flat lead plugs in on the left hand side and does all the actual controlling. Now I've actually got a module so that I can have a separate programming track, and that wanders off and comes up to here where I've got that chip bodged in to the programming track, basically to see if it works, which it doesn't. It's just completely non-responsive, so I shall be testing all the ones I've got that are like that. Which ones work will be reused, the ones that don't will be binned. So one of them will go into my little duck shunter there, and now I'll have to see if I can actually resurrect Blue Pullman. If not, then don't know what to do with it. Interesting one. Oh, one for you to figure out for me. Anyway, what else can we have on this NCE? One of the things I've got here is the module to plug it into my computer. Now, it recommends Jamry software. Trouble is, I've just updated my computer to this Windows 11 garbage, and it won't play. Well, I can still play trains, which is good, because I've got the original controller. You can also have a wander round controller. Now, one of the things I'm thinking of doing, and anybody has ever tried this, please let me know in the comments down below, is to fit Hornby's Bluetooth adapter into this and to see if it will actually talk to it. And if it does, I can use Bluetooth, which will be an absolute boon for me. Which means I can sit over in a different chair or power this up when we have guests and have things start wandering round just to amuse people. Be interesting. I shall be looking into that. And I shall also be looking into why I'm having problems with points there. Could be a lack of connection, could be anything. Anyway, like I say, next video will be testing out the sound capabilities, and what I will have running, I'm not sure, because these all shall go into back into the cupboard, and possibly have the little 08 shunter pushing stuff round on the inner loop, I hope. Because one of the things I have to do is put all my wagons on the programming track and find out how I've actually programmed them. Some I know, some I don't know. I've forgotten the number. One of the ones to test is the permanent way, but I think that's number 22. And I also want to put in a new footbridge to replace that, so that sorry about that, I'm getting a bit nervous. I'll put in a new footbridge that's slightly higher, so that it will take catenary, because I've got this nice TGV to run and no catenary. That should be fun. Well, it may mean I have to strip everything off and make a new layout. Hopefully not. I'm having enough trouble with this one. Right, okay, well that's it. If anybody wants to know more about the NCE power cab, please let me know. I'll do a more thorough video on it. Is it worth the money? Only you know. Would I buy something else? Well, I bought mine because the E-Link stopped working. The computer I had at the time decided it didn't want to play, deleted the program, then it deleted the whole drive, and I couldn't get it the Hornby's program to reload at all in any way, shape or form. Got to try it on here, on a new one. If it does, then I might go back to that, but I don't know, because it still needs me to program everything, whereas here, plonk the train on the track, try and remember what I programmed the CV to, and away it goes. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope that you've liked the little review I gave to the power cab, and actually seen something moving on Smallton, something that hasn't actually happened for a long while. And please thank you for being patient and for watching the videos. Like, comment, subscribe. And as you can see, we're still having disasters, and this has been running for a good 5 minutes before I turn the camera on. And typical, starts playing up as soon as you do. Alright, thanks a lot guys, and thanks for watching. All the best to you, and enjoy your weekend and whatever you're doing during the week. Bye for now, bye.